University of East Anglia is located in East Anglia, just outside of Norwich. We are a top 30 ranked in the UK. We are primarily research and teaching focused. We do have a strategy 2030 going forward, which is looking at not just our digital strategy, but the university as a whole. With being on-prem with Unit4, the challenges we were facing were anytime you wanted to use UERP when off campus, you had to have the VPN. If you wanted to use any mobile applications, you needed our VPN. So moving to the cloud has streamlined that whole process, especially now when a lot of people are hybrid working from home. Our journey to the cloud was very much I aimed for business as usual. So we didn't want to reinvent our wheel. We wanted to just make sure that we could seamlessly move to the cloud as quickly and efficiently as possible. And we did that. We achieved that target. And now we can start looking at future plans with what the cloud has opened up for us. So we now have the ability to use extension kits and APIs, which will increase our productivity in terms of our integrations across the different software systems across the UEA. And also it's allowing us to bring in other pieces of software from partner products of Unit4, such as ERP apps, which will now allow us to do more online forms for different processes that we currently do via Excel forms. And non-staff expenses, for example, is on an Excel spreadsheet currently, but we will be moving that to ERP apps and an online form feeding directly into UERP. So our accounts payable team, because we also went live with Proactis invoice capture, they are saving upwards of 15-16 hours a week alone. And we also believe that with processing our non-staff expenses through ERP apps, on speaking to them too, they're going to be saving again another 15-16 hours a week of processing, which is allowing them to then do other tasks that either were being missed out on, or because they don't have the time, or they'll now be able to concentrate more on. Everybody is working differently now in that they can fully be involved with their budgets, and they can raise their own orders, claim their own expenses, and they have full visibility as well in every single stage of the process, from raising orders, entering their expenses, all the way through for approvals, up until the point where goods are arriving, money's going out of their budget, and when they're getting their expenses. It's really opened everybody's eyes to being able to keep on top of every function at the UEA. For example, source to contract has allowed our procurement team to not only move away from, again, running all of their contracts through Excel spreadsheets, but it's allowing them to now follow the new different frameworks and different legislations that have been brought in by the government, all via the templates. And instead of someone having to build these and update in Excel spreadsheets, they're able to now do these in source to contract. In terms of the reporting alone, that would be saving tens of hours a week, because everybody would like to see what contracts we've got. Unit4 is helping us as a top university because as a research-led university, all of our research projects are led through Unit4 and through UERP, and is then able for us to report and demonstrate how good our research is. My advice to anybody who's looking at the cloud migration is to ultimately, and first of all, go in with an open mind. It's definitely not as painful as they may think it is. The only other advice I would give is that you need alignment across the business, from data protection to IT, and that will then allow you to run it more smoothly as a project, and also a lot quicker. The wow factor really has been Unit4 as a company in terms of how they've dealt with us as an institution. The people that I'm regularly dealing with now, especially since the move to cloud, have been supportive and helpful at all times. They haven't just left us with a cloud product. I'm constantly in contact with our account manager and also with our project manager. I still speak with them regularly. They haven't just left us with our solution, and that has just been absolutely magnificent.